What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on FIFA 20 for the 7th episode of the Bayern 04 Leverkusen career mode. In today's episode we're going to play against Bremen in the Bundesliga, against M Gladbach as well, and we'll also play against the TSV Munich, or TSV München, in the German Cup. Following our very decent 6th episode in which we finally got 3 wins out of 3 games, we're going to be hoping to keep the streak rolling. But before we do so, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that would really mean a lot. And with that done, let's go for the home game against Werder Bremen. It's a rainy night at the Bayer Arena as Leverkusen faces Werder Bremen for the 9th match day of the Bundesliga. Werder Bremen in green today, as we will be playing in red, following our decent performances in the Bundesliga. 2 wins on our last 2 fixtures, which are putting us in 3rd position of the rankings. We'll be hoping to keep the streak going with another win at home against a historic opponent in the Bundesliga. Our lineup is the classic one. Jonas Hradecki is the goalkeeper, Mitchell Weiser, Jonathan Tati, Leclerc, Vendel. Nothing changes at all with Demabai Aranguiz as the 2 deep centre mids, Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn as our 3 attacking mids, and Kevin Volland is our main striker today. The bench is the same as well. I mean, why would I change a formation that's proven to be so deadly in the past? So yeah, hopefully we can have the exact same streak of talent and be good. Pavlenka will be our main opponent for Werder Bremen in the goal. Bauer, Friedel, Gross and Toprak in the defense. Alexander Golovin, Bark, Frede and Möwald are the 3 centre mids, with Rashika on the left, Sargent on the right, and Osako as a centre forward, not an actual striker. On the bench, Capino, Lankamp, Sahin. Decent team on the bench. Some good names. But surprised to see Golovin. I didn't know he had joined Werder Bremen in this career mode. But with that in mind, we're up for 90 minutes of football, and hopefully we can bag another 3 points to make it 9 out of 9 in the final, well, in the last 3 games. Okay, we've lost the ball because my man was crouching on the floor. Love that. Rashika, Milot Rashika, and it's a decent attempt, but it's an even better save by Jonas Hradecki. Come on, Charles Aranguiz. For Steven Bergwijn, we're going to keep the ball though, despite being slightly blocked by Omer Toprak. Bergwijn in the box. I've missed it. Yeah, I've fluffed it. Yep, that's my bad. We're going to keep the ball though. Very poor play by Bark Frede. Charles Aranguiz with Bergwijn. Bergwijn, I missed it. Bergwijn, still Bergwijn. Big save by Jiří Pavlenka. Volland. That should have been 1-0 probably. It's not finished. Kai Havertz. It's a green time finish, but it's a green time save by Jiří Pavlenka. Corner for Leverkusen. Demabai looking for the header of Kevin Volland. We're not going to find it. What are they doing? Okay, Werder Bremen are really unsafe at the moment. Demabai through ball for Kai Havertz. I'm pretty sure I'm onside. Yes, I am. I'm onside. Kai Havertz, I think I may have done like a step over that I shouldn't have done, because it allowed the defense to come back. I probably should have just banged the shot, top bin, and it could have been 1-0, but it's still 0-0 between Leverkusen and Bremen as we approach the end of the first half an hour of play. Milot Rashica, the cross by Rashica is for Sargent. It's going to get cleared by our defense. Kai Havertz with Aranguiz. No, with Demabai, sorry, Volland. Bergwijn wanted to find Demabai once again. But the defense of Werder Bremen is much more hermetic, as it was in the previous, well, in the first few minutes. And we should probably go to halftime with a 0-0 draw. Should have scored in the first 20 to 30 minutes. But actually, oh my god, clear this. Big save by Jonas Hradecki to bring us to a stop at halftime. 50 minutes of rest for the players as we'll head up for another half, and hopefully we can score a goal this time. Leon Bailey has done his man. He has completely done his man. There's no one on his side. Leon Bailey for Bergwijn. Bergwijn, and it's a big block by Gross. Alright, we've been very much useless in the last 15 to 20 minutes now. Just being absolutely mugged by Bremen. We can't clear the ball for some reason, I don't know why. But we may have a chance here. Bergwijn on the right hand side, he should have some space. Because Toprak is slightly behind. Bergwijn, the cross for Aranguiz. The try by Aranguiz. And it's 1-0. Charles Aranguiz, I don't know, gets his goal. I mean, thank God for that. We were being very, very shit for the past couple minutes. And we had to rely on the individual talents of Steven Bergwijn. A nice duck by Kevin Volland as well. To make sure that the ball goes in. Yeah, solid. Off the post and in. 10 minutes left on the clock and we're 1-0 up. Final 5 minutes of the game. We're being pressurized by Bremen. They're having like a lot of possession. And they have done so ever since the half started. But we've managed to clear the danger a decent amount of times. Well, I mean, we cleared it enough times to be winning. And we might actually have a chance here with Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey is going to get saved. Kevin Volland on the volley. What the fuck was that? Pavlenka, mate. Are you... Okay, the goalkeeper is not human. I would just like to point that out. My man saved that off the post. That is outrageous. What do you mean foul? Just end the game. End the game. We're already plus 3 minutes. Saved by Hadeke. We're going to yeet the ball. And it's going to be a 1-0 win, by the smallest of margins. But a win nonetheless for us. And we bring home 3 points. We're back at the Bayer Arena for the first round. Or the second round, sorry, of the German Cup, the DFB Pokal. As we face a team that used to be good at one point in their history. Die TSV 1860 München. Obviously, we're going to bring our second team for this competition. No big deals about this. I don't even care, to be honest. If we lose, I'm not much of a cup guy, and the less games we have, the more likely we are to win some. Wait, did that make sense? It makes sense in my head. Ramazan Özcan, Lars Bender, Panayotis Retsos, Tine Dwaj, Ludwig Augustensen, Arne Meyer, Sven Bender, Paulinho, Dominic Soboslai, Moussa Diaby, and Tammy Abraham is going to be our lineup ahead of today's match. It's the lineup that usually does poorly in the Europa League, but I mean, I don't think we faced a team this well, bad, I suppose. I can't say bad, but you get the idea. The lineup though for München today with Hendrik Bonman, Erik Vega, Aaron Bertzel, Dennis Erdmann, Philipp Steinhardt, Christian Böhnlein, Markus Wilch, Quirin Moll, Dennis Dressel, Benjamin Kinswater, and Marius Zirais is the leading striker. Let's put 90 minutes to good use and well, I mean, let's progress in this cup. Arne Meyer immediately playing the ball forward with Paulinho. Paulinho cuts inside with the almighty roulette. Then cuts back inside. Paulinho, still Paulinho, and I've lost the ball. Soboslai. So the run of Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham passes it. I wanted to pass it back to Soboslai. Still Abraham. What a save by the goalkeeper. I think I should have gone without, like, I didn't well, I didn't have to do like the I always forgot how it's called. Well, the last pass, the final pass. I think I could have taken a shot with Tammy and probably would have like either gone in or got saved. But I mean, we're trying to like play good football. I just don't want to like rush and have a shot every time there's an opportunity. Paulinho for Abraham, saved. Bonman is absolutely good today. That's where he is. Decent free kick opportunity for Munich. They're going to put it in the box. It's going to get cleared. Yes, it is. It's going to be Anemaya on the counter attack. Can we keep the ball though? We're going to get the advantage, but yes, we're going to keep the ball. Timmy Abraham looking for the run of Paulinho down the line. Still, Abraham, that's not a foul. Wait. Why didn't you just leave the advantage? I was going to get... Huh? Oh, okay, so it is a foul for them, but it's a free kick. Well, it's calm. However, Anemaya appears to be injured. That's not good. Szoboszlai for Paulinho. Back for Dominic Szoboszlai. And it's 1-0. 1-0 for Leverkusen. The goal by Dominic Szoboszlai. The assist by Paulinho. Paulinho with his third assist this season, and Szoboszlai with his second of his career under a Leverkusen shirt. Very well played. Very well done by the Hungarian youngster. Paulinho with a decent pass, and Szoboszlai taking time to control in the box and to finish. You can't really ask for more. This is just well executed, and you love to see it. 2 minutes of added time. We're gonna have one last chance before the referee blows his whistle. It's gonna be Moussa Diaby. The cross by Moussa Diaby. Can we get ahead of Abraham? Not yet. Not quite. Anemaya though. Anemaya! And it goes inches wide. It's going to be 1-0 at halftime for Leverkusen against Munich. Back in business at the Bayer Arena. 1-0 up after the realization by Dominic Szoboszlai, the 42nd minute, assisted by Paulinho. But for now, I'd say we're pretty calm, pretty confident in our chances to get through. We just need to be careful not to make any mistakes, which has been one of my biggest downsides this season. And we will grab a win against Munich. Big shot and big save by Ramazan Özcan, who's proven to be very important though. As soon as there's like a chance, I was worried about like the level of the goalkeeper, but I mean for now he's just under 15 minutes now on the clock, and we're still 1-0 up. Haven't had a decent chance since Moussa Diaby's miss about 20 minutes ago, I think. But we're keeping the ball though. We're doing what has to be done to retain the win. Maybe a chance here with Anemaya. Anemaya, still Anemaya. They're gonna try and find Sven Bender, not my best chance to score a goal. Moussa Diaby, and we've missed it. 5 minutes on the clock. Karger, sorry. It's going to be a corner for München. They're pushing in the final minutes, trying to find the equalizer that could send them into extra time. They're not going to find it now, are they? I don't know. I'm panicking, and so are they. It's going to be another corner for München. Less than 2 minutes in regular time. It's going to be Lex. Going to try and find Berman, and it's a big save by Ramazan Özcan. Alright, just calm things down. Send it for Paulinho. Bender losing the ball to Paulinho. There's going to be a final throw-in, I reckon. But the referee should blow his whistle any second soon to crown Leverkusen winner of this game. There it is. Not the most entertaining game, not the most flamboyant game of football, but a win nonetheless, and we'll go home with a qualification for the third round of the DFB Pokal. Final game of the episode, and we're going to face third position in the league, Borussia Gladbach. They were first when we started this video. Probably not the best, like their best result in the final game, sorry. But yeah, we desperately need a win to well, just keep our streak and have a gap with the other teams. If we could have like, let's say we were to win, we'd be on 22. We'd be like nearly 10 points clear of Dortmund, knowing that Dortmund plays Bayern for the next game, I think. So let's go home again, 3 games in a row at the Bayer Arena as we face Borussia Gladbach. We are once again at the Bayer Arena as we face Borussia Mönchengladbach. Another shock of the Bundesliga clash at the top of the league table to finish this episode. And if we could make it yet another win, that would be 6 wins in our final, in our last 6 games, which would be unseen this year. Finally finding our rhythm in the league. We're still playing on Legendary. I haven't changed the difficulty whatsoever, even if I had thought of it. But yeah, we're facing Mönchengladbach, a very decent team, so we'll have to be very careful about them. You know the lineup now, to be honest. Hradecki, Weiser, Ta, Kehrer, Wendel, Aranguiz, Demirbay, Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn, and the main striker Kevin Volland, who's having a slight drought. Yeah, drought. And no games in the final 3 for him. But yeah, the 2 top scorers of the Bundesliga are there, Kai Havertz and Bergwijn, both with 7 realizations. Starting for Borussia Mönchengladbach, Jan Sommer, Maximovic, Benes, Nicole Vedi. Okay, geez, that was quick. Strobel, Kramer Zakaria, Hoffman, and who's the 2 strikers? Alassane Plea and Divock Origi. The main man, Divock Origi. On the left is Rami Bensebaini. On the bench, Zippel, Johnson, Raphael, Lang. Okay. Some decent names out there. Divock Origi, mainly, I mean, it's a corner taken quickly for Origi. You just like love to hear it, but we're on the way with Steven Bergwijn already in the box of Leverkusen, and we've pushed the ball a bit too much, and it's going to be a first goal kick for Jan Sommer. Denis Zakaria on the right hand side, sorry, the cross, and it's gonna be a goal kick actually. Okay, interesting. I'm very worried when they attack. They've got good players, and I mean, everyone knows that when you face someone in Legendary, they don't need 10 shots to score. They only need 1. When I need at least 15 to get a goal. We're gonna get a throw-in though after this decent play and a run by Kevin Volland. Kai Havertz, Steven Bergwijn. Can I keep the ball? But doesn't look like I can. And Remy Bensebaini is going to clear the danger. Maybe a chance for us. Counter-attack here with Kevin Volland. Seeing the run of Steven Bergwijn. What a ball by Kevin Volland. For Bergwijn. Bergwijn cuts it in. It's not what I wanted to do. Can I keep the ball in? Yes, I can. Bergwijn. Steven Bergwijn. I'm just dribbling too much. There's much better things to do and like just play it simple. Pretty sure that would have worked for us. We're going to get another throw in though with Mitchell Weiser. Bergwijn again. Charles Aranguiz for Demirbay. Demirbay for Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey cuts inside. The strike. Okay, never strike. Never have a shot again, mate. Never take a shot ever again. Demirbay. Demirbay for Leon Bailey. Bailey. And here is the first goal this season for Leon Bailey. It took him some time. It took him exactly 10 games to get his first goal, but it's a decent bit of play and an even better finish by the Jamaican. I feel like Jan Sommer probably could have done better had he tried to, but you can see my manager is absolutely on fire. My man is just jumping everywhere. And it's the first goal this season for Leon Bailey, but it's mainly the first goal of the game. 1-0 for Bayer Leverkusen against Mönchengladbach. Volland for Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. There is a cross to find. That was definitely not what I had in mind. But it's 2-0. Steven Bergwijn makes it 2 just after scoring the first goal. I mean, what else do you ask for? What else can you ask for? Kai Havertz though beating everyone, and this cross, I thought that was going to be for like, I don't know, Volland or Bailey. Ended up going to Bergwijn, who can just destroy the net with this left foot volley, making this his 8th goal this season, and Kai Havertz's 4th assist. Volland for Bailey. There is a blatant lack of defending abilities in the lineup of Gladbach today, as we can find A pass for Bergwijn. Oh, that was okay. The pass was for Voland at first. Ended up going to Bergwijn. I didn't think it was physically possible to miss the goal by that much, but we learned something new every day. I've been absolutely mugged by the AI here. Great challenge by Jonathan Tah, and that's going to be the end of the first half. 2-0 for Leverkusen. Realizations by Leon Bailey and Steven Bergwijn. Half an hour left in this game. The second half right now has been me trying to attack and just ending in literally the defenders. So nothing to worry about for for Leverkusen from Gladbach. Nothing to worry about either on our side though. However, we may be able to find something with Kevin Volant against Nico Elvedi. Kevin Volant, and it's saved by Jan Sommer. What a shot by Divock Origi. Oh wow, yeah, can't say anything. The build-up was decent. If you've been playing career mode, like, you know the type of goal when the eye just pass the ball and you physically can't get it. That was this. That was just what happened, and incredible finish from the left foot of Divock Origi to make it 2-1. 15 minutes left on the clock. We're going to be under pressure for like a quarter of an hour now. Lang went past Vendel. Lang, the cross, punched away by Jonas Hradecki. We're going to keep the ball though. No sign of a right back, sorry, to block Leon Bailey because Lang had made his run. It's now Divock Origi defending on the Jamaican. We're going to bully the guy who just scored. Oh, Bailey, fam, you've missed everything. You did the run and all that, but then it was just poor, very poor from the Jamaican. Just under 2 minutes on the clock now. Strobel, the cross, we're going to clear it only as far as Kai Havertz. Can we keep the ball? No, we cannot. Kramer, Alassane Plea. That's not a pen, that's not a pen. Well defended by Jonathan Tah and Thilo Kehrer. And we might be on the counter-attack. Steven Bergwijn. Bergwijn to finish this game. Steven Bergwijn. There is a through ball for Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey, it's been saved again by Jan Sommer. But the referee is going to blow his whistle for the end of this match. At least he should do so. There we go. It's taken us much more than I thought it would have. But it's a 2-1 win for Leverkusen against Gladbach today to make it another 3 out of 3 episode. And mainly to, probably take the lead of the Bundesliga. And this is where we're going to wrap the episode up. If you've enjoyed it, then please leave a like down below. But yeah, we're currently leading the Bundesliga by 2 points ahead of Bayern Munich. I'm gonna guess that they've probably lost their game today. I don't know who they were facing. They lost to Eintracht Frankfurt, which we battered 5-1, if I'm correct. Yeah, we're top of the league, 22 points after 10 games. Still unbeaten though, still unbeaten, which is, I mean, ideal. I don't know who we're going to face in the next episode. Let's take a look at that. We're going to play against Parma by the looks of it. There we go. Parma in the Europa League, then Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga, and finally Freiburg in the Bundesliga as well. No cup games, no tough fixtures, in the sense of like none of these teams are supposed to cause any trouble for a team like ours. But you never know. With me playing, everything can happen. On your screen right now should be the Hall of Fame. So the top scorer in the club is now Steven Bergwijn with 8 goals. Most assists, still Kevin Volant. Man of the match is going to be Kai Havertz. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a tie for the clean sheets with Ramazan Özcan and Jonas Hradecki on 4. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to wrap the episode up. If you've enjoyed it, then please, as I said, leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell to get notified of whenever I upload the next episode of the Bundesliga, the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. But I shall see you in 2 days. I have been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.